Good morning, I'm Susan Jane, the Intuitist, coming to you from Currumbin Creek. Now, I go paddling up here every morning. It's part of my little routine. Actually, not every morning because some mornings are a bit yucky, but it's part of my routine on how I can connect with my intuition. It's giving me my space and my time to be where I need to be in an environment that I like to be in. Today I want to talk to you about connecting with your intuition. And it's sort of the first level that we go through. It's practicing doing that to, to be able to further develop it. If we can connect properly, we can develop it properly. So connection really is about giving yourself that space and that time and the open mind to connect with your spirit, your inner self, your inner guidance, and really get an understanding of the messages and the information that's coming forward. So when we connect, the best way to connect is through focusing. So we connect through focusing. We can develop through expanding on that. Oh, beautiful morning this morning. We can develop our intuition by not expanding on it, but by once we focus it, by understanding the information that you're receiving. That's how we develop it. And then we can learn to trust it through practice, through experience. So I want to talk to you about connection, and the connection side of things is how we focus on something. Now, when you're doing a meditation, you may just be sitting there focusing on your breathing, or if you're doing an active meditation, you're focusing on the activity you're doing to allow something else to come through. So when you're focusing, you're allowing that space to concentrate your physical aspects on what's going on and letting your emotional aspects, or let your intuition come through. So that's what connection's all about. Now, with the online courses that I've got there to help you with connection, we'll connect with different things in different ways. So with some meditation courses, you will connect through looking at staring sort of at a candle. So you've got that flickering light, and it sort of mesmerises you and sort of takes you into a different world, a different space. You relax off, and other thoughts and other things will start to come through. Well, in the courses we do something similar to that, but we don't necessarily use a candle. So it's not just a general area. We will use images, or we'll use live, like flowers. So when we're doing our connection, you're looking at a flower and you start to connect with the flower. Now, how this is different to connecting with the candle is the fact that you'll start to get an understanding of the different aspects and how the feelings that you have for different flowers, and the mood you're in and the situation you're going in will reflect too on that flower. So the flower you choose, the flower you pick, or the flower you draw. So with the three different levels, the three different online courses, you have live flowers that you can get an understanding from live flowers. You have flower images that you can Google the flower that you want to look further into, or you can actually draw your own flower. So there's three elements there. Even those three elements will give you different readings, because having a live flower, you're restricted by what is around you or what you can purchase. A picture of a flower may not give you exactly what you want either, and the drawing of a flower doesn't necessarily have to be an actual flower. When you draw a flower, it doesn't have to be not politically correct, doesn't have to be botanically correct. So you have another completely different element, and often your intuition is drawing that flower. So there's those three different elements there, and it's all about connecting with flowers. Further on down the track, I am doing intuitive, so that's intuitive flowers. I've got intuitive trees there, so you can connect with intuitive trees. I've got doing intuitive pets, which is all about your relationships in life. Trees are about your purpose in life. Flowers are about your goals in life. And I'm also doing intuitive cars, which are about your driving life. So There's lots of different ones. We've got intuitive vibes as well, which is all your chakras. And we can sort of start to look at those. If you start to draw your chakra and then you get a reading on that, you start to get that information, get that understanding on it. So I'm Susan Jane from Intuitive Nature. I am the Intuitist, and this was all about connecting and how we connect. We connect through focusing. So depending on what we want to focus on and how we want to focus is how you'll get your answers. So intuitive flowers will give you answers to your goals in life. And you can find that by clicking on the link below. All right, have a great day, and it's bye from me. So it's Susan Jane signing off from Currumbin Creek. Bye for now.